Alright, this is my Saros quick review. I'm going to start off with the positive. Most of the guns are fun to use. I didn't like the pistols or the chakram that much. They got variants of all the guns with different perks and firing modes, which is cool for different playstyles and builds. Most of the enemies are really satisfying to kill. They look and sound cool, and there's a good variety of them. The progression is simple but good. You got a skill tree, you get money and armor shards, then finish the biome and upgrade the stuff you got left in the hub area. Or if you died, you lose some money, but you still come back, you can upgrade some stuff. And the performance is great. Never felt like it was below 60 FPS playing on base PS5. Now for the negative. The weapon pickups are annoying throughout the levels. For example, if I start a biome with a basic spectral rifle and prominence missile, there's a decent chance I'm going to go throughout the whole biome without finding another upgraded version of the same spectral rifle with at least one more perk. The same with the missile. There's a decent chance you will never get the specific power weapon you want, even if you use all your redraws. You can go throughout the whole biome and not get a fully upgraded prominence missile. You have your basic one. Next, the enemy protection bubbles. Some enemies in this game will cover themselves with a bubble. You gotta melee or go inside the bubble to kill them. This just breaks the good shooter flow of the combat and forces you to slowly run over to each enemy and melee them. Or dealing with the purple bubble guys, you have to go inside or wait till it runs out. Like I said, it's just annoying and kills the flow. Next up, you're always falling through gaps in this game. In like half the combat areas, there's gaps in the ground that you can fall through, respawn, and enemies still hit you while you're respawning and you don't have control of your character yet. It's just another annoying, unnecessary addition to the game that ruins the good flow of the shooting and combat. Next up, enemies attack you from your sides and behind with no warning indicator at all, so you're falling through holes and getting back shots from balls you can't even see. Nothing more to say, just really annoying and bad stuff that they added to combat, or not having warning indicators in this game for stuff coming at you from behind. Next up, the earned Lucenite, or money you get from killing enemies, disappears way too quick, which even when you're fully upgraded stays around for only maybe like 15 seconds, which is just another annoying addition to the game that slows down progress and makes collecting your money that you worked hard for really annoying. All of my money is disappearing because I'm fighting on one side of the arena for too long. It's just unnecessary and frustrating, especially in the first like few hours of the game where you take much longer to clear out rooms and collect money, and you really need that money. Next up, the last boss has this cheap spam attack in his last phase where he rushes at you with no read or warning. So he just looks like a PNG flying across your screen, and it's fucking horrible. And it validates everything else I feel about this game. All the cheap falls, enemy bubbles, bad weapon spawns, no warning indicators for attacks coming from the side or behind where you can't see, Lucenite disappearing mid-fight. So yeah, last boss, cheap spam in the third phase, fucking sucks. Next up, the weapon challenges are basically RNG based due to weapon pickups being so random and inconsistent, like I said earlier, and not having the ability to choose which starter weapon you want from the ones you already unlock. It makes grinding challenges fully reliant on even if you find that weapon you want to grind in that level. Next up, I never bitch about graphics and animations unless the game is top price. And the cutscenes in this game look good, but once you get in-game, it's like talking to a Ubisoft NPC. The face animations when they talk to you are sticky, and when they end a sentence, their face just snaps back to normal. It's fucking weird. And honestly, for a $70 game that isn't even an open world, it's a pretty small linear game, this is fucking terrible NPC animation quality. And last up, you can't map the alt fire to another button. This is a big deal because the alt fire is really useful in certain situations, and I used it throughout the whole game, even though it was really annoying the way it is. But the only way to use it is to halfway hold down the left trigger, which if you press it a little too far, you shoot and waste your energy. The circle button is free for alt fire, but you have to hold it so it doesn't feel good. There's no option to or press the toggle. You also can't map the alt fire button to activate a half press of the right trigger because it just doesn't work and goes back to default. So just the weapon mapping and having a forced half press left trigger and not being able to change it to a half press right trigger, which would be a million times easier, just again fucking sucks. For the score in the summary, I'm giving Saros a 6. I'm gonna give a summary so you don't have to watch the whole fucking video, anybody who skipped. The guns are good, the enemies are fun and have a lot of variety, there's good progression and great performance, but the random weapon pickups are annoying and inconsistent for both combat variety and grinding purposes. The enemy protection bubbles suck. Falling through gaps all the time feels bad. Enemies attacking from behind and the sides with no warning is lame. Lucenite drops disappearing is annoying. Final boss has the stereotypical cheap attacks to chunk your health and piss you off. Character animations in the game are disappointing for a linear AAA $70 PS5 exclusive game. And not being able to remap the alt fire to another trigger or button with a hold to fire option is really annoying. So ultimately, I say if you want to get this game and you can put up with some annoying shit, or none of this stuff even really bothers you, then go ahead, get you some Saros. But for anyone else that can relate to my complaints, I would say just stay away. This game costs $70 fucking dollars, and there's way too many things that are either annoying or obvious low quality, like the enemy bubbles and sort of the cheap feel to the combat. But the fact that the combat is made so annoying and there's some quality of life missing, it's just, yeah, it dropped it all the way down to a 6 for me.